Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GrizzlyBearSims YouTube channel, and welcome back to another GrizzlyBearSims tutorial. Now, this has been sort of a mini-series on all things grass. Okay, the first episode of this grass Courseplay tutorial series, I just showed you how to set up the Corona Big M to mow our field number 4. Our second episode of this mini-series, we talked about how to use a forage wagon pulled behind a tractor to essentially follow the same course as the Corona Big M did, picking up the grass automatically once filled, returning to the silo, emptying the silo, returning back to the field, and resuming where they last left off. Now, in this episode, we're going to add a little bit more complexity to it. We're basically not going to use the forage wagon as a forage wagon. I'm actually going to just be using it as a tipper here momentarily. But what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the grass with our forage harvester. It's a John Deere model, parked at the edge of the field. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that with Courseplay. We're actually going to drive the harvester, but we're going to let Courseplay handle the work of the transporting the grass from the field to the silo. So what we want to do here is we're going to utilize the exact same course that we created, the F4 grass to silo. We're going to go ahead and add that in. We can come over here, we can turn on 4-wheel drive, which is already activated. Now, we've been using field work. What we need to do now is change to the combi, which is empty combine and offload. So we're going to select that. That's going to give us this option here. And what we're going to do is we're going to find our combine, and we're going to find that, and it is the John Deere 8000 series. That's 109 meters away. So that's a good way and kind of a cheat sheet for you. If we look at our other two John Deere combines, one is 677 meters away, the other one is 692 meters away. That's clear over there at the main farm. Obviously, it's not the harvester that we're interested in. Our John Deere 8000 series is only 109 meters away. That is the harvester that we want. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our John Deere tractor here, which is connected to our big Corona tipper. And we're going to go ahead and come over here, and we're going to do nearest waypoint. And what I hope, now it's always a little bit of a catch-22 here. Sometimes when you activate these courses, sometimes the tractor and the tipper wants to go all the way around and basically go around by the silo and everything. But if we stop, or if we start our process back behind the stop sign, hopefully what will happen is he will proceed up to the stop sign and he will wait for further instruction. And we, fingers crossed, we hope that further instruction basically is from the harvester right up there. So he is going to drive behind the combine, but we're really not ready for him to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. I was kind of hoping that he would just kind of stop and wait, but not a problem. We are beggars cannot be choosers, right? All right. So he will hopefully wait right there for us. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get over and we're going to get this guy here started up, because we basically want to use two tractors and two combines, and I've already got this guy here set up. He is already in this mode for empty combine and offload, so that's good to go. And let's see, 4-wheel drive is also good to go, plus he has his course loaded, and we're going to go ahead and do start course at nearest waypoint and hope that he will basically drive and wait at the stop sign. We want him to basically wait at the stop sign until our first tractor tipper is full, and we are ready for this particular one. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump out and we're going to run over here to our John Deere forage harvester here. This is kind of a new model to me. I've not used this before. You've not seen this before on any of my Let's Plays, but we will soon change that. So basically what we want to do is our pickup is down, it's unfolded. We want to go ahead and turn on our harvester here. And I will bring up the Courseplay. Now, even though we're not using Courseplay to control our John Deere, we can still use Courseplay, and we'll use it on this tab right here, which is Combine Controls, okay? Now, we are currently assigned, or the tractor and the tipper that's assigned to our harvester is the John Deere 8530. Now, we're going to do automatic, let's see. I think what I want to do is I'd rather do right side, and what he's going to do is he will do a circle, and he should come around and come on the right side of the harvester. It's probably best to actually set that up maybe beforehand. And let's see what he's going to do. He should, like I said, he should come around. He'll come around on our right side. And we will nudge forward just a bit. And we should, yep, we are placing grass in the wagon. So now what we can do is we'll just kind of keep our, we'll go ahead and minimize our Courseplay control there. Now I'm driving the John Deere forage harvester, and Courseplay is controlling the John Deere and the big Corona tipper trailer. And of course we can look down in the lower right HUD there, and you'll see the percentage, the green percentage sign ticking up. That tells us how much is in the Corona trailer, so it's at almost 50%. Now what should be happening that we can't really see is that our Challenger should be getting ready. He should basically be sensing that the John Deere is going to be full here momentarily. Now of course it's not going to be 100% seamless. In a perfect world you would have a second driver, a third driver, a fourth driver waiting very close behind, and essentially that way he drives off, the other one pulls up, and everything is just bada bing, bada boom. But obviously that's not the course with, or not the case with Courseplay, and he is at 100%. So basically he is in need of going back and emptying. So we're just going to go ahead and help him get on his way. Now you see the other tractor and tipper is coming up. And we're going to go back to the John Deere right here. And our Challenger should be coming up momentarily. And I'll show you here on this tab, it's now showing as the 1000 Vario. The driver's side is going to be on the right, just as it was before. And he should come up and come alongside of me. Just like that. And we are now placing grass into the forage harvester, just kind of using that as a tipper, just because it was what we had up here on the field. Now of course if the Corona Big M was still mowing, I shut him off just a few minutes ago, but if he was still mowing, then this Challenger would not be driving through the grass and potentially ruining the grass there. Beggars can't be choosers. But that's how this works. And of course, I guess in an ideal, perfect situation, we would have 3 or 4 tippers running so that we could basically keep up with the demand of our grass, because obviously this guy is going to be full here in a few minutes, and he will actually be full before our other tipper and tractor gets back, the John Deere. So again, kind of 3 would be ideal, maybe even 4. So we will have to look into that while we do this this field here in real time, which we'll be covering in the next series of Pineco Farm. So I hope this helps you out. Of course, this is pretty much the same process that we would use if we were picking up straw from this field. You could use the exact same steps that we use to pick up the grass with the forage wagon. You could use the same steps to do straw and transport that to the silo and dump it automatically. So obviously this is going to be a slower process, especially if you don't have an of tractors and tippers, but it is just an alternative to the other method that I showed you in the second video. So hopefully you will understand and get something from this, and I look forward to sharing more Courseplay tutorials, Courseplay tips with you in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.